I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do tonight, I don't know. Stream quality is poor, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, I seriously do not know how to go on my fucking channel. Thank you. I need to make sure it is working. And I also need I need my chat too. I see. I don't know. Why is it bugging out? Make sure I'm correct on the time. It's not being. What is wrong with my fucking internet? Okay, no, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this and stuff? Don't need you. Okay, why is my okay? That was wrong. That was bad. I don't like that. Anyways, that I need my chat. Pop out chat. Excuse me. Hello. Return. Yes, return the game. What is wrong with my why? Okay, thank you. Okay. What? Hi. Okay, is he just not? What? Next game. I guess I don't know. What is fucking happening? I don't know. Okay. Okay. What? I don't. I don't get that. Why? Why did he do that? Why did he start with that? That opening is so weird. Why did he go with the French defense? That just doesn't seem right at all. Like, and secondly, I really don't like his bishop. I'm gonna move there so I could push his bishop out. He takes the knight. I mean, I guess it's all right. The only thing is that's gonna ruin my pawn structure. I could just not take it. But nah, that's too much of a threat. It's too much of a threat. I'm taking. Also, that gives my queen out. If he takes that, I go for the queen trade, which would be a forced queen trade because he wouldn't be able to go to any of these squares. Okay, so he goes there. That's okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Give me that pawn. And I need that pawn. Okay. He took back, he took back, he took back, he took back. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine, that is fine. So I'm not even gonna take back. I want him to take that. I want him to take that so I can free up my this pawn structure because it's so bad. That pawn structure is so bad. But he could also just like he did. He just didn't. I'm just gonna that frees up my pawn structure. He's gonna take. Um, anyone chatting right now? There's no one chatting right now. God, me stumped. Me stumped. Me don't know what to do. Check. Me see check. Good block with his bishop. He could block with the bishop, his queen, his knight. Two times. There are two different ways with this knight. He has like 4 blocks. I somehow lost connection. Excuse me? Hello? Thank you. That was odd. So he blocked with his bishop. He blocked with his bishop. Uh. Now what I'm seeing here, that square is guarded. If I can go there, attack his queen. Oh wait, no. He just go there, try and push me out. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I get pushed out. He decides to push his queen? That doesn't. Now he can't move that because that's pinned to his queen. He could try and pin my queen too. Yeah, I'm just checking. Why is I don't get why that's so laggy. That rook is still he needs a castle. That's what he needs to do. He should like 100% castle. He's already at 1200 too, so it should be pretty much of an easy win. But yeah, he should castle, get his king to safety. Uh, Ooh, ow. I just hit myself.
Alright, class, settle down. Person.
Fucking phone. I don't care about that. He moved his queen. Okay. I'm going to attack both his bishop and his queen. This tournament is pretty short. Ah, fucking hell. Who's there? You know, to you plebeians, what I'm gonna do next, this is gonna seem pretty stupid. But Hull has a plan because he can't take the knight because of the pin on his king. And now I'm also threatening his queen. He just blocked himself from castling. So okay. So you know what? You know what, guys? That's a free night. I'll take a free night any day. I'll take a free night. It's just a free night. I'm okay. I guess he's opening up a way for him to castle again. Way to castle. I'm gonna bring my queen into this fray. Right here. He still can't take any of these pieces because of this pin. What he could do is he could. No, he wouldn't do that. It would be pretty silly. If he went there to unpin, that would just be a good. I wouldn't believe him. That would be mate. It's that. Or if he goes there, say I move something like here, and then he takes. That's just mate. Why am I'm so bad? Did he move? What did he move? Did he? I mistakenly took that. I did not realize my thing was okay. Well, that's a blunder on my part. At least I think it's a blunder. I'm not sure. What do you move now? He decides to. I am not paying attention. What did he do? Oh, he took. He took. Okay, he took with his pawn. Uh, now we're only losing a little bit. We're only losing by a little bit. You know what? So you know what I'm gonna do? Create a new threat on his king. Creating a new threat on his king. That do that, and that'd be checkmate. That'd actually be checkmate. So his move that he should do. Oh no, because he just took that. He just took that bishop. Okay, what am I saying? I'm being so I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Give me that knight. It's free. I'm so fucking bad, bro. He has a check there, but that'd be bad because that would be a terrible queen trade. I'm up 1 point in material. Other than that, we're pretty equal. So offering a rook trade? What does that do for him? Because thing is, I don't want. I'm not taking it. That pawn is looking pretty free because that's also a discovered check. The only way for him to block that is by doing that, which then I take. Or he just resigns. I'll take that too. Next game. I believe I'm going to be black this time. There's 35 minutes left of this tournament. I am hoping to become first place. What's this notification thing? Tournament, but we will start soon, but I don't care. Hello, find me new opponent, please. I'm going to refresh because it is not working. What is my internet? Oh god, look at the elo value. Okay. What's that in here? What's happening? What is this? He's gonna go there. He's gonna do the Queen's Gambit. I'm going to accept the Gambit. Even though it's statistically... Why was he offering a... That... Huh? Huh? That was so random. Okay, what should I do? What should I do here? What should I do here? I'm going to push my... I'm gonna push my e pawn, e5. He's going... If he takes, it's a... That, which makes him not to be able to do that. He decides not to do that. Okay, smart cookie, smart cookie. So I'm gonna take that time. I'm gonna go for some development. I'm going to develop my knight. That's attacking that, but I wouldn't want to do that because it's being guarded 3 times. Only a fool would do that. Only a fool would do that. Ha 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 ha. I am not funny. I am not funny. I'm gonna push the pawn. Get some room for my bishop. I had plenty of room. Yeah, I could do that. If he goes there, I just take, or he takes the pawn. Oh no, guys, my plan's faltering. I don't know what to do. I so don't know what to do. It's not like you were just trading pawns. And if he goes there, I just take. He takes. I can either take that way or that way, which the better way would be going there. Okay, now, or actually, I could also take with the bishop too. He take. We play hard. We playing hard now. You know what? You know what, guys? You know what? This night, it's had a good run. That night, it's had a very nice run. It went from here. It went from here to there to there to there. But now he can't castle anymore, which is very good for us. So he took with his king. He took with his king. I am now going to check him. I'm gonna check him like some weird person. I'm gonna check him out, He does that. He's trying to get away. Guys, should I do a funny? Should I queen sack here? Should I queen sack? Nah. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. That lose me the game. That lose me the game. Give me that bishop. Give me that bishop. That lose me the game terribly. He has no. He doesn't have that. What? He's down in why? Huh? Is is he dumb? Yeah. You see? What was that? Decline. Check. He's most likely gonna move there because that is his better thing. Unless if he goes there, that's just no, because that is still protected by a knight. Uh, if he goes there, I go here. Check. Lost connection. He moves his bishop out. Okay. That's something. Not sure what it does for him though, because because he moved there. He moved there. After I do that, this puts me in a heavily better position than he is. Stacking my bishop, it just puts me in a better position. Check. He could move there, but I doubt he is. I think he's gonna take with the queen. But after he does that, he takes with the. Huh? Huh? Wait. Huh? That's not helpful. I'm gonna put him into perpetual check, man. The perpetual check, man. Okay. He could go there, and then I could just do the totally brilliant queen sack right there. Totally brilliant, guys. I might Castleson. Wait, what's happening over here? I don't care. I'm going back here. He's currently in check. I know I have the better position. But, so he moves out of the way. You know what that calls for? You know what that really calls for? Just give me that fucking pawn. Just, just give me that pawn. He's 14-27. He's making these terrible moves. What's his plan? And the Queen's Gambit. This is the move that he did. The opening he did. It's supposed to give White a heavy, more better chance of winning. I am crushing this guy because I accepted the Queen's Gambit. I didn't decline there or anything. I accepted it. And we haven't even traded queens yet. What is happening? So, does he not know the relevance of stupidity that move is? Because he just hang his knight. Bro, he hung his knight. Bro, I am in a heavy winning position now. What is bro doing? What is bro doing? I am up 5 points in material. Bro just wanted my rook because now it's okay. I guess it is even. I guess it is even. Yeah, I guess so. But the reason why that's bad, you see, is I have that move. Like if he takes the bishop, no matter what, he's losing the queen. He's losing the queen no matter what. Yeah, like, and he just resigns. Bro, I hate when players do that. They resign after losing their queen. I mean, he could just resign because because he knows he's in a losing position. That is possible. Actually, that's probably the main reason why he did it. New game? What's happened? Excuse me? Is he just not gonna show me? Thank you. I'm hoping he does that. Yes, thank you. He's most likely gonna play the game. Yes, thank you. He's gonna move there. No, no. The fuck? The fall? The fall? Okay, now I'm stumped. What? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Like, I mean, huh? Huh? I'm gonna take control of the center. After he takes, I'm gonna take. He's gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna take. What? What? So, huh? Just give me that. That's gonna ruin his pawn structure if he takes. Yeah, now his pawn structure is like ruined. Um, no, to get me a better hand, I'm gonna put myself king into safety. I'm gonna castle. I'm castling. Put my king to safety. Yeah, he's developing his other knight. What to do? What to do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna develop my own knight as well. Both developing knights. Very good. I could probably get my bishop right there. But do I have that move? Do I have that move? I mean, just technically the move, but if it's a good move or not is a question. If it's a good move or not. Uh, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. That's not a good move. At least I don't think so on my part. I am gonna move there. I didn't want to push 2 pawns because then they're attacking my knight, and I wouldn't be able to stop that unless if I like moved there. And even though he still moves a pawn there, I take. It's not really gonna be good. It looks like he castled, which is good on his part because it puts him in his more safety. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to develop my second bishop. I mean, kind of develop after I move this out of the way. It'll be fully developed to be attacking. I could probably move there. That pawn is under attack, but it would be taken. He's offering a bishop trade. He is offering a bishop trade. You know what? It's not. Do I? Like, yeah, I'm gonna take. I'll accept the trade. I'll accept the trade. In the long run, I believe it benefits me more than anything else. And for that case, I'm gonna develop my queen. I'm attacking his rook. If he goes there, I could probably go. So then he'd probably be forced to move back. He moves. Okay, moves there. That's actually I'm gonna move there. I want to move there. I so want to move there, but I'm not because I'm not seeing any potential givings for it. I mean, if they take, sure, I go off with the queen trade. He takes, but then that would be pretty much that wouldn't be me. Me dumb sometimes. What he doubles? He puts his queen behind his rook. That is a move, I guess. Move there. One thing I don't like about this site is that it doesn't really have highlight moves unless there's like something to turn that on. So board appearance. There is. Okay. There you go. Highlighted moves. There you go. So now I won't lose track where he goes. This guy's from the Philippines, man. He does a what? He does a what? He did the what? Okay, he pushes pawn. Thing is, that he should have probably pushed one of these pawns to make it like his pawn structure less weak. What do I do against this? Do I take? No. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna take. I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna instead attack his knight. His only good square for his knight is going right there. So for it not being attacked. But then I probably have no. I don't have that. No, I don't have that move. I could probably then push my pawn again. If he takes, that's an open square for me. I could probably get my rook out. They develop my knight better, or yeah, like develop my knight more. I can get that out. Instead, he does a stupid. Take that. Um. Okay. What he took. He took. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm seeing my rook sees his rook. His rook sees my rook. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. I don't care about that rook. This rook is guarded. Even if he takes, it'll be more beneficial for me. Because now this square is open. If I could get that, he does that. Or something. He's probably not going to be that stupid, but then I'd have that. That'd be mate. Which is what he has to be very careful about that. What's I'm like I have is what the happened? No, thank you. Put me back in the game. That's what that did. Okay. He's still thinking. I think he's contemplating if he should take the rook or not. If I were him, I would probably want to like move there. So if I take, he takes. It fixes his pawn structure right here. But his best move would have been moving there. Yeah, that would have been his best move because that just gives me that open up to like a whole new area. So yeah, he took blah blah blah. Now he's there. Yeah, unlike him, I am seeing that I am currently. Am I in check? Yes, I am indeed in check. I forgot that's what the red thing is. For that, some lower elo players would probably want to move there, but the better move is to move here because you're still protected by your pawns. That diagonal is done with the queen. He moves his queen there. He probably wants to get his queen out there, which is what I would believe. But I honestly don't see the reason behind that move. And me, I'm seeing some promise with that move, which I'm gonna play it. After that move, Black should push their e pawn down, the pawn they have on the e file, but they're most likely not going to do that. Yeah, this pawn, they should be pushing that pawn down because I wouldn't be able to protect it in time, and the only way I would be able to do that would be going here. And that square is guarded by the bishop. That's guarded by the that not by a pawn. That's guarded by a bishop. So I'm not even attacking that. I want to move that pawn. Now hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lovely, eh? Right. Why did he push that? That's just because now after I push, I'm just winning. I'm just winning. Take, 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 take. Probably move there. Mate. He can't even move there. So if he just there, does that, do... You know what? Y'all might call me crazy. The Rock. Okay. Once he moves there, man, it's like I just move. I have this move. He can't take because of the pawn. He's forced to move there. I take. Check. He's forced to move there. I get his queen. Why are they all losing connect? Bro, his only legal move is going there. Bro, I feel so bad for this guy. And then I pretty much have a stead clear, almost red carpet for promotion. Seven people are watching us now. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's. But I'll show you what would happen. He moves there, right? Check. Take. Take. And that's just how it happens. Or let's say we go back a little bit. There. Let's say then they would, let's say, yeah, no, that's like the only thing that actually works. It's just, or if they went there, then that would just be mate. If they went there, that would just be mate. So their only way to prevent mate would have been just taking. All right, next game, and last game too. Am I really not gonna find anyone new? Excuse me. I don't even know like what my rating is right now, or no, not rating, but, you know. Hmm. I'm gonna stop that. But my computer just likes to be a bitch. I'm gonna hit that again. You know what's happening? I think they're just because it's not enough time. So people are just like not in a game and just waiting for the timer. In that case, I'm going to go here. What place am I? I am first place. No! First place is crazy. Okay. I'll take a break. I'll take a break. $14 countries, 21 or 41 players. Let's see here. I have played in 4 tournaments: 53rd, 6th, 27th, 4th, and this will be the first one where I'm first. Wait, what did I say? What, like 14 market? 34 market. Thing is, they were doing so slow in the games that they didn't manage to rack up 12 points. I'm sorry, I can't. This is just so funny. This is just so funny to me. No, what about number 3? What? And what? Like 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna go back to the tournaments. I'm gonna go back here. I am going to look. Are they trying to go? Are they going for a draw? Oh yeah, they stalemated. They ended in a draw. Let's see. Let's see this game. So black is them. We are looking at the number 3rd. It's their turn. I believe what they should do. Take the bishop. If they're then it's currently just take the bishop. Just take the bishop. The only thing they can really do is just there or take knight, but they won't take the knight because then there's that. Yeah, see, he sees it. He sees it. Now they're gonna probably most likely see that they could do that because that's pretty much hanging. He could probably just set up for like a little rook trade. Get that rook out and open, and then that would pretty much after that. If he does do that, or if he does this, they take. That's a mate threat. Okay, so he goes after attacking the queen. Okay, okay, I respect it. Not the best move, but I respect it. And they're most likely going to probably like move right there now, or hell, even like right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, that's right. That's what I. But okay, the reason why it's not a really good move is because it's your that's used to protect your king. Ended. You know, it ended. But first place, boy. Second, the person in second place, I take it over. That's crazy. What happened here? How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for literally almost an hour. And no one even joined the stream. Yay. What is this game? First day of my chess tournament. Blitz? A blitz thing that all day. That's been all day. That's crazy. Uh, let's go classic 1 hour games. Actually, no. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do 1 round of no. Might. Let's go 30 minutes. 25. I'm hoping I get white because I'm better with white than I am at black, even though I can beat anyone with both. Alright, thank you. He's probably gonna. He does the Tarot Con. I'm not even gonna take it. I'm not even. I'm no. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna develop. You see, that's a bad move. Sure, it pins the knight to my queen. Yes, but there's many ways to do that to counter it. Where's hmm? Because you see, I'm just going to ignore it. Sure, he's going to take it. I see, he's going to take that. I'm going to ignore it because it's still guarded not only by my queen, but also a pawn. And that's the reason why going to that one is better, because it's only guarded by a pawn. And that's it. And that would have been ruining my structure, which is bad. It looks like he takes my pawn. I'm going to take... Yes, I do take, right? Yeah. I do take. He's still gonna do that. I still have that. Or that. But I don't want to do that because then that would ruin my pawn structure. Yeah, I don't want that at all. Moves his knight. Okay. I'm going to try and develop my bishop a little bit. Key thing of chess is you always want to develop your pieces. No. What's happening here? Golden Tower, get in and collect your prizes. What? Huh? Excuse me? What? Exchange for what? Oh, oh, I didn't. What? Okay, so it looks like okay. He moved his knight. I I'm going to try and push his bishop out of the way. He can still attack that, but I have that move. It'll just pretty much be point trade because both knights and bishops are worth the same. Now, if he does take, I'll most likely just take that. He'll play take a pawn, which I would not like. I would not like him being right there, so I would probably want to move my queen there. But instead, he moved his bishop away, maintaining that pin. And that is why these things called knights exist. Because now the only safe square for their bishop is nowhere. Their bishop that would just be a queen bishop tree. But I want to see, is there any other move that's better on the board? Yes there is. I'm going to castle. If I misclicked and put my king like right here, I would be so furious. Move their pawn down. Okay, now I'm going to now because I'm in less danger, I'm going to now take their bishop. And no matter what, yeah, they just ruin their pawn structure because 3 pawns right there. But the good thing about that move for them is that it opens up their rook, lets them get out a little bit. But they really have no free space for their rook to go. They can't put their rook on h4 because it's guarded by a knight. You can't take my pawn because then I'll just take back with my own pawn. You can't move their rook to h5 because it's guarded by a knight. You know, and all that juicy stuff. I am going to develop my other bishop because development is key. They bring out their queen. Looks like they're getting ready for like a long castle. Put their king right there. The rook would be right there. That is also focusing on attacking that pawn, which is guarded 2 directions. They could also just be thinking of, hey, I should probably get my thing to like right here, attack the rook. I don't know what could be going on in their head. I'm not a mind reader. So instead, I'm going to temporarily ignore that. It's not a threat to me yet. I'm going to push that pawn. Mind you, they are like heavily like ahead of me. They're like 1879. I'm like 1569. What's going on here? Tournament, daily battle ring rapid, will start soon. I don't care. Also, I don't know why India is like a place full of chess now. Like, there's so many chess prodigies that's from India. Okay, so they take that pawn. They won't take that because that would just be a huge blunder for them. They can't take that because of that. Can't go there because of there. Can't go there because of there. Can't go there because of there. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but it ain't really. Yeah, it ain't good. I'm going to make sure they can't attack it. Move their bishop. Alright, they move their bishop out. Okay, what side is they going to castle on? That doesn't. You're either going to castle here or here. I don't know. I'm also just realizing this is a pretty safe spot for my knight right now because the bishop is currently, blah blah. Moving right there. Going in for a knight attack. Or a pawn. Most likely a pawn. We need to protect that pawn. How do we protect that pawn, you ask? Well, that's quite simple. We move our queen to e2. And the reason for e2 is because it protects the pawn, like right there, and they still can't really move down here because of either that, right? Okay, so they move their knight out. What are they doing with their knight? What are we doing with their knight? What do we think they're doing with their knight? Well, I don't know what they're doing with their knight, but what I can tell you is that bye bye. They are attacking it with their queen and their bishop, but it is guarded. So they move here, protecting their queen still, and also attacking my own bishop. And after they take the bishop, they're gonna go after my my queen, Queen Lynn Jones. Queen. All right, what do I do? What do I do? How do I prevent that from attacking my queen? That's easy. I counterattack their own queen with my bishop. They could still go there, but then that'd just be a queen trade. It'd be more beneficial for them because they are up in material by having just one extra pawn. Alright. Could be with rook. But you guys are thinking, where move the rook to? Not there. Not there. Take the free pawn. I'm not only attacking that, I'm also attacking that. Takes that pawn. Now they're up another, again, one in material. You know what? I'll let him free that. I move there. They can't really move that knight without it getting taken. I mean, they could actually go there. That's like their only good spot. But then they lose a bishop. They move their knight. So oh, they castle. Woohoo! That's a spicy one. I'm not sure they know. After his next move, I'm like in a heavy, heavy winning situation. Because I'm explaining a lot of my moves, like most people should. They moved their rook. I'm not gonna be proud of this next move, but you know, I want to control that diagonal. I have pretty much made it so there's no and there's that. Their queen only has one escape, and it's that. No, that's their own, and they find it. They could have also just done nothing. Now they're also attacking my own rook. And you see this next thing just it's gonna be so devastating for them. Now their queen is just completely gone. No matter what where they move. Actually, they have that move. They have that move. They also have that move. And that move. They don't have that move. I just see it. Okay. Is there a way for me to fully trap the queen? Is there a way for me to fully trap the queen? I think so, my dear friends. I mean, it's not fully trapped, but it's something. Because, hello? Jeez, why am I disconnecting so much? He went to. I want to so give him some false hope. I so want to give him some false hope. I so want to give him some false hope, but no, I'm not doing that. Oh God, I'm too evil. They're attacking what? What are they attacking? They're attacking my bishop. Well, jokes on them. I have that move. They take. I take. Why do I laugh like that? Yeah. I just take. I just take. It's not that hard. They're heavily losing now. Yeah, they move there. They move there. That it would be putting me in check. They could also probably move there, attack my queen, attack my knight. Actually, wouldn't be attacking my knight because my knight would be attacking them. Uh, so instead, I'm going to do the most logical thing. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. I'm heavily up material, +9. Must keep it simple. They put their knight here, so I'm gonna take. I want to move there, so then I could have that move, but that wouldn't work because of the pawn. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Why would he move the king? You know, I honestly couldn't care. What I'm seeing here is a free pawn. And then I am seeing this move, which if he takes, I take back. So he moves back. Moves back. And you know what? I am going to also move back. I am seeing this move next. Probably. Did he move? He moved. Yeah, he moved his pawn. Be blind sometimes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do what we should do, and that is keep it simple, stupid. Move there. After there, I have that move. Unless he moves there. Oh, wait, I just moved there. They should be resigning right now. I'm gonna put Zen mode on. Attacking my knight. I see, I see, I like it. I love it, I love it. Because if I move that, I lose a pawn. I love it. uh, but he simply forgot I had the move queen to g6. You see, reason why, because if they take the knight, I just take their rook. But the only other thing is I also can't take the bishop because if he were to move there, or no, there. And I also think he forgot to see the idea of queen to f7 because he moved his knight. He missed queen f7 and he also missed queen takes rook. And he resigns. uh, hmm. I just emailed. Okay. That happened after 34 games. No, put that back. Put Zen mode, go here. I am going to or just copy that. I'm going to go to thank you. I'm going to analyze this game. Right? What would happen? Would that work? Okay, yeah, invalid PGM. Yes, that. We're like, I'd say we're like advanced. Okay, my phone keeps buzzing. Who's messaging me? Fucking Telegram. Okay, so we're gonna deep dive into this together, even though there's no one watching. You know, because I'm a fucking retard. And no one loves me. Blah blah blah. %9. Let me in. All right. Yes. You. I said you. My computer is fucking trash. Continue. Blah blah blah. I don't care. All right. Off I go. A little bit to get something to drink or eat. I don't know. Oh, my bad. Only 25% of it's done? Damn. Stay on my phone. Don't want that. Switch. Oh, okay, no, turn that off. Oh, God. Tournaments. Rapid. Oh. Okay, for like tomorrow. Are there any tournaments for tomorrow? There is 1 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm gonna. Let's see, is he done? Yes, it is. So, I had a 98% accuracy. He had 69. Anyways. So, first open moves are books. First two moves, actually, were just books. I just moved there because I wanted to. I only had one inaccuracy. Bro, the 1800 had had 4 blunders. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Ahem. And there, best mistake for him. That's a good move. Not the best. Okay, I'm trying to see what would have been better. Right there would have been better because it fully develops. I have control of that. I have control of there. You know, he moves there. That's a pretty excellent move. Either I wanted to push his bishop away, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So yeah, and then he saw that he was threatening my knight, even though that would have been pretty good trade at that point. Not really sure. So I decided to go back, attack his bishop. The best move, yeah. Like I was saying, the best move would have been attack and taking the knight. He moves, which is their best move. I castle, another best. They push their pawn, a best move. I take. I would say this would be a brilliant move because the next move I'm pretty sure is a blunder, but they ruined their. Excuse me. Let's see here. This is. Do I want this? What happened here? Wait, what's happening? Uh, After that, like, but can I not? Okay, I can't highlight. I don't like how I can't highlight. Anyways, so okay, apparently that's the best move. I would say that's probably like a mistake or something. Excellent, best. I see because they're attacking the pawn, and they're also getting more out on this side. They get to go there, to possibly go there, even though that would have been a bad thing. So instead, okay, this is my inaccuracy. This is where I got my. Okay, I push that. Okay, that's their best. So what I do, I push. That's an excellent move because I don't want that pawn being taken. This is their one. I have one of their inaccuracies. So then I push there. I push so I get their queen out of the way. They move there. Blah blah. Blah. This is just recapping. I'm just seeing because they resigned. I think. Yeah. Blah blah. Let's see here. This is their first blunder, I believe. Yep. Their second blunder. Yep. Yeah, this was a terrible blunder. What they should have done here is blow it back. They should have. Am I able? Yes, I am. So they see that they're being attacked. What they should have done, most likely, was to just go right there. Okay, analyze current position. I don't. Why does this send to .org? I don't know. Yeah, what they should have done is moved right there. Which would, yeah, it's an excellent move. Move back. Why is that good for them? Because after that, okay, I guess. But no, what the issue? No, not okay. Okay. Then that's okay. I see my mistake. how is that next one move if it hangs their queen? Because that's where we take. Knight! Knight is a brilliant move after they take. We sack our rook. After they take, we take. Let's say if this is all going according to like this, blah blah blah. And then let's say they went here. They go there, here. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Why would I fucking do that? Anyways, yeah, we have to get the point. If they would have went here, that would have given me a brilliant move. But no, instead they blunder the queen there, so we take inaccuracy. Then we go to proceed trading off some pieces. And this is where they resign. So yeah. I might stream this tournament too. But if you guys enjoyed, please fucking do something. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm recording the. I'm doing an outro like for my fucking YouTube video. Yeah, like, make sure to fucking subscribe. I need the support. I mean, this also might as well be a YouTube video because like no one's like, really attempted to join. So yep. Bye.